finished off the Clippers last night. I beat them in 5 games. Like the game was pretty much close. But I put them down and I'm expecting to see OKC sitting around, but they're not. So instead, I'm seeing the Houston Rockets. So we better go ahead and get this first game on. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. Dallas is the #1 seed, so we'll probably see them in the conference finals. So a lot of this, I'm going to have to go at KD and Sengun. So defense definitely got to I'm playing some elites this series. Zubac is all-star caliber. You know what I'm saying? I should have been doing something.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Trailblazers were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Houston Rockets. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Drew Holiday out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Toumani Camara. Then there's Avdia, and it's Lewis in at the 5. And for Houston, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Sengun. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Here we go.
What up, Delonte? What up, man?
And the tip goes to Houston. Now Thompson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Avdia. Outside Sharpe. Now here's Holiday. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Back to Holiday from the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Rockets on offense. Pass to Sengun. Now Thompson.
And we outdanged. That's right. We outdanged, too.
It's stolen away. Outside Camara. MP inside. Defended by Sengun. And the bucket is good. And MP and crew had to scramble before this game got going.
Yeah, the goal
Found
rush
out
is
very
so
close to
stacked.
tip that they'll be missing a member of their starting 5.
2
There's so many
weeks.
things go up in the air when a change like that happens. You got to tweak your game plan, readjust your rotations. It might seem like a simple thing, but it can make your coach's hair turn gray.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Yep, I'm handling the ball.
Van Vliet outside.
You definitely going to have to step it up with Dame out.
Thompson passes to Smith. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively,
man,
have to stay
gonna be
connected to
pretty
him
sweet.
on the perimeter.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Van Vliet against Holiday. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Making sure
Nice
that
curl.
one MP at ground zero.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. And here's Şengün. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
That's a
Pass
good
to Holiday.
question, man.
Now
Where
here's
is
Sharp.
Jada Parker? Is she hurt? And we ain't heard
Here in the
nothing
first,
yet?
approaching 3 minutes play. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. MP is screen on Van Vliet. The 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A chance here to
I
catch
just
up with
wondered,
Ali
man.
from the sideline.
She hurt.
Well,
and we just
MP in
ain't
the
heard
last
nothing.
matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped 24 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great report there, Ali. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
3 seconds, 3 seconds.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Lewis with the rebound. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Portland moving it around. Outside Kamara. They set the screen. Pass to Avdia. The 3 ball. Thompson pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Again, the miss by Portland.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Right.
And so Ime Udoka
like,
decides
we
to
ain't
call
seen no
timeout.
segment.
He's
We
going
ain't
to take
seen
a moment
nothing.
to give him a breather
No,
and
not
talk
even
things
seen her,
over.
like,
And the new group
backstage.
getting ready for the Rocket.
No, so it's like, what's really going on? Yeah, our bench really going to have to step up huge in this series until Dame get back.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. We've got Aaron Holiday. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Rockets trail. Pass to Holiday. Back to Eason.
Holiday versus Holiday.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Blazers trail by 4. Here's Lewis. Portland, no good that time either. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Durant outside. MP up top. Outside Holiday. Screen by MP. That's good from Holiday on the assist by MP. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Durant with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively.
Kamara, we gonna do
Durant looking around. Pass to Şengün. Takes the three. Portland with a rebound. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Let's go to the sideline and hear some news about Ben Thompson. Allie, what have you heard?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's not enough to keep this game out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. This injury certainly looks like it could be serious.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
We've got 1:13 left in the second. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Yeah, I'm really going to have to, step it up.
Pass to Eason. To the inside. Lets it fly. And another basket for Houston.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Now MP, guarded by Capella. Here's Lewis. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Durant, pass to Capella. Here's Van Vliet. 27 seconds left in the first half. Driving in. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Nice pass.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Durant with it. From deep three-point range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets.
Yeah,
8
so
points
what happens
in the
with
quarter,
Trick now?
showing how effective he can be.
I mean, we thought
We'll be back
Oba was
in a moment.
probably gone in this John Cena thing, then Oba shows back up.
Greetings, one and all.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Guys, how important...
Final Four is... Well,
That's
not
it
Final
for us.
Four,
Thanks for tuning in. Now let's...
Semifinals.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Tumani Kamara out there with Denny Avdia.
That's what I'm talking
it's
about.
MP,
Come on, we gotta
then
do
there's Drew
something.
Holiday, and it's Sharp
Oba like,
in it
man,
to 2.
I'm not done yet.
For 3, Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Outside Sharp. Screen by MP. From the top of the key, Şengün with a steal. Smith into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, just effortless on his drives. I mean, Smith is such a smooth finisher. Very agile for a guy with his size.
Portland moving it around. MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 5 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Holiday. Avdia finds MP. Avdia outside. Screen by MP. 6 to shoot. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. MP, number 1.
They ain't really been missing, so that's why I don't got a lot of rebounds. And KD going to play the whole game.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Easton. No good on the triple.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And that one's good.
Oh, coming out
There
hot,
we go,
hot,
short.
hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Smith outside. Back to Durant. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And it's a good thing he not hitting them threes.
Portland has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Outside Kamara. MP, a screen on Easton. Now MP deflects the pass.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Durant against Sharp. Pass to Şengün. A shot to stop the run. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Sharp. Durant against Avdia. It's Avdia on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 4. A minute 6 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Şengün passes to Eason. Smith outside. And another miss by Houston. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. To the paint. Here's Lewis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There we go.
BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as
I
good
had no
as
idea
it
who
gets.
she was
One of the
talking
best in
about
the
or what
league.
she was talking
And
about.
so Ime Udoka
she's
decides
so
to call
basically,
timeout.
she's
And
trying
we
to
might
get
see
dirty.
some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
She's trying to get dirty.
And the
All right,
Rockets
Clutch,
will
I
go
see
for a
you,
different
Clutch.
look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Durant. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
Hood
And a new
Schifino.
group getting ready for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. Thibault, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Drew Holiday. Here's Capella over MP. Capella can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just
I was
can't
like,
seem
they're
to
going
end
to
the
Clint
drought no matter
Capella.
where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Grant outside. And it's Portland scoring again.
Pick works well there, but the defense
Our
left a
bench should be
lot to be
stepping
desired.
up.
Yeah, that just
Stepping
comes down
up.
to a
Exactly
lack
what
of
we
effort. The
needed.
defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The 3rd quarter
Exactly
comes to a
what we
close.
needed.
Portland ahead, up by 8.
Yeah,
We've got more
I
hoops
think so
coming your
too.
way
She
in
really
just a minute.
finna, she really finna get down and dirty with Saul. And come on, man, we got to get that speed championship on Zaria, man. Sorry, Fallon Henley. It's Zaria time to have a championship. It's Zaria time.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. We've got Alperon Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Hood Schifino in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Trailblazers lead by 8. Williams finds Henderson. Portland moving it around. Henderson with a screen on Eason. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Oh, MP showing the big range.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
And here's Şengün. Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Grant. Eason, pass to Şengün.
Oh, nice deflection.
Here's Okogie, covered by Thibault. Back to Eason. Here's Hood Schifino. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Y'all bugging. Y'all going to. These are dudes y'all going to?
Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Izzy and Tatum match. Question is Tatum going to get the short rain that we thought J.C. James was
Houston making some
get?
changes. Durant, he's checked in for Okogie, and it's Shepard in for Hood Schifino. Deni Avdija's checked in for Portland. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Pass to Lewis. Henderson outside. 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. And MP throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Man, I love the way we play. Man, we weathered the storm.
He shoots. Houston with another miss. Portland leading by 13. And here's Avdija. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
These boys out.
Thibault against Durant.
They got Reed Shepard.
Şengün, a screen on Henderson. On the take. Look it goes.
Man, love the decision there by Shepard to challenge the lane.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Thompson comes in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Thibault. And Holiday subbed in for Henderson. On the wing, Durant. Kamara covering. Here's Şengün. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
Portland leading by 11.
I said Şengün, there's so many threes.
Now MP. Now Holiday. Now MP. Deflected.
It's good to see Şengün come up with that swat.
That's not what I was trying to do. I hate that
rim
animation.
protector.
Yes, sir! That one's good!
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Count it!
Ooh,
Not
nice.
afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
There's creeping back up a little bit.
Has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
I don't know if he's a Rockets fan or a Portland fan. I don't know.
Outside Durant. MP with a rebound. Trailblazers lead by 11. Here's Holiday. Outside Kamara. Holiday is screen on Durant. Shot clock at 5. Now Avdija beyond the arc.
Throw it out, throw it out, throw it
Down
out.
low. Durant's there. Now MP. Goes again. Shot's no good. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Durant inside. Kamara covering. Bucket!
Nice defense, though. Nice defense.
Now Portland with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Now Sharp. Here's MP. Oh, he cannot hit.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they
got the
could.
double-double, got the
Just wasn't
double-double.
in the cards tonight.
Right. They got caught lacking, and they got the numbers. That's diabolical right there. And we finna pull off this first one. What a game. What a game by us. What a
And
game.
so Portland takes the win. And it always takes a lot
Roll
of pressure
Warriors,
off a team
baby.
when they
Roll
get the win in
Warriors.
game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with
Without
it for the
Dame.
next few games.
Without Dame, too.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to
KD
Jennifer Quintana.
KD was doing it all,
I'm here
and
with
then
MP, whose team pulled out a
he
gutsy
didn't
win
even-
after
hey.
finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
Yeah, it's huge. We're a confident bunch, but when you lose someone like that, it can change the identity of your whole team. Luckily, we didn't let that happen. We locked in and we got the job done. Next man up. That's the mentality we have. That's what Coach always says, and that's what we did tonight.
You gotta listen to Coach, right?
Always.
Thank you, MP.
Thank you.
Brian, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the
All right,
Western
y'all.
Conference
They
semifinals.
all Portland fan right
For
there.
Grant
Hype.
Hill, Richard Jefferson,
You got some
and Ali
Portland fans
LaForce.
in there, Rocket
This is
fans
Brian Anderson.
beside
Thanks for watching
themselves.
the
Like,
NBA
man, what happened?
presented by
We had
2K
an
Sports.
upset against OKC.
So long,
and then
everybody.
this. We lost to them without Dame. Yeah, I think it's a good thing Sengun didn't hit a lot of them threes. Gatorade tier 3. What is it? Lead team in points. National event. Yeah, fellas, we did that. Yep, and let's go ahead and get this second game in. Yeah, we'll go with the we'll go with the black. Yeah, still don't know if Dame playing or not. I don't see him. We had a lot of guys step up. Is that him right there in the middle? Yeah, they look like him right there.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Trailblazers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Rockets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Sharp. Tamani Kamara is out there with Avdia.
Oh, Drew still
and
Drew
it's
in there.
MP in at the 5, down low. And for Houston, the perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. So the Rockets win the tip. Outside Durant. The shot will not fall.
Nice defense.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Here's Avdia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Houston's ball. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much.
He powers through size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Portland shooting their first free throw.
Huh, babe? You said you're going to get something. Okay, babe.
The game right now.
Yeah, I said okay.
The Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Back to KD. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Avdia finds Embiid. Lead away. And the pink shot is good.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Down low, here's Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw dropped for Şengün.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Avdia with it. Holiday nowhere around him. Offline with his 3.
Huh, babe? Okay. Lisa say your food here.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Smith against Sharp. And Vliet on the wing. Durant deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. And the rejection by MP. Holiday, the pass to Lewis. And the dunk by MP.
And that's how you execute
Coast to
in the open
coast.
floor. Great job by
Block on
MP
one
to
end.
get to his spot.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. And here's Thompson.
Oh,
Defended by
nice.
Sharp. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here's Sharp. Pass to MP. Outside Holiday sinks the three-pointer.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Man, when Dame come back, man, we gonna...
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It was a 6 seed. Oh, she went to get something to eat for us.
To the Rockets.
Yeah, she just saw it when she was leaving.
Portland also making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's just...
She just said she was going to get something. She just didn't feel like cooking.
Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Shepard. Capella with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Capella.
Yeah.
Tipped away. Stolen by Grant. To the middle. Looking for Avdia and gets it there.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Shepard, the pass to Capella. Now Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eason. From past the arc. Capella flanks the putback jam. Grant the pass to Lewis. Good. Lewis has got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They're going to these dudes early.
Here's Shepard. Covered by Lillard and stolen by Lillard.
Oh, Lillard, he back. Oh, he coming up
with the drive. Kicks it out to Grant. The 3 from MP. And no good that time. And so it's Portland going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Coming off the
They're
bench.
pounding the ball inside.
Working
That's
their way
where
back
they've gotten
in.
their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Love this team, man. I love this team.
And glad to have you with us as...
Okay, they didn't creep back in. They didn't creep back in.
MP's checked in for Robert Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Murray. And it's Drew Holiday in for Scoot Henderson. On the floor for Portland, we'll see Grant and Camara playing it forward. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lewis in at the center, locking down the middle. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love that intensity from Şengün inside, basically overpowering the coverage.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston really lit up the floor. He finished with 19 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. And his coach had nothing but praise for his play, saying that's exactly what they need from him if they want to make the playoffs. Guys?
Nice
Nice
pass,
work there,
Dan.
Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Outside Holiday. Rebound by the Trailblazers. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Boy,
Grant.
have they gotten hot here in the second quarter.
Yeah,
no
we
wonder
have, man.
they're
We
in
just
front.
the way we moving the ball, the way people stepping
Şengün
up,
with a screen
our
on Lillard.
defense.
And Holiday kicks to Finney Smith. Holiday, the pass to Okogie. Houston moving the ball around.
The fact that they going with Okogie,
Lets
Reed
it go from
Shepherd.
deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. MP's
Oh,
got his
somebody
fourth
hurt.
rebound with
Somebody
that last
hurt.
one here tonight. Lillard outside. With the putback. MP on the follow. And now a
Who was that that hurt?
9-point Trailblazer lead. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
For the Rockets, Jabari Smith. He's jacked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Red Van Vliet comes in for Jari Eason. Abdia's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Outside, Abdia. Pass to MP. It's taken away by Smith. And it's the Rockets on the break. 1:15 left in the second quarter. The second effort, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Capella. Lillard bounce pass. Pass to Kamare. Takes it inside. Thompson against Holiday.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Now Kamara. Abdia, a screen on Katie. Now Kamara. Hasn't made one yet. From deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Outside Durant. To the inside. Capella. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Capella's got 6 points. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
He hit that? What? Oh, they bugging.
Reading.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They're trying to... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And now we go courtside for this story on Dorian Finney-Smith. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. I just talked with the Rockets head athletic trainer. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. And to come down with an injury at this point is a huge blow. The last thing he wants is to bow out in the midst of the playoffs. Back to you.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you. Well, guys, certainly
ball,
not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Well, you hate to see that. Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Lewis misses.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Portland trailing here. Avdia, the pass to MP. Lewis sets the pick for Holiday. Pass to Sharp. And here's Avdia. Nailed from three-point land. Avdia's got 6 points.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Smith kicks to KD. Puts it up from 17, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Avdia. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. MP is number 1. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lewis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sharp, the pass to MP. Here's Avdia. Finished off by Avdia.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. Outside Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Houston making some changes. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And so...
Okay.
Entirely new group here for Portland. MP's checked in for Avdia. Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Shaedon Sharp. And it's Damian Lillard in for Drew Holiday. MP finds Henderson. Here's MP. Pass to Lillard. Over Shepard. No good from 11 feet. Rockets trailed by 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. One up. The shot missing. Danny Avdia. He's been the guy making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Jeremy Grant. Rob Williams is out there with Lewis. Then it's Henderson. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Portland leading by 5. Grant dishes to Lillard. And it's Lewis at the elbow. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
He takes it in and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
Man, coming in here with that.
Inside. And Henderson gets it to go on the assist by Grant. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Abdias checked in for Robert Williams. Here is Lillard. Taken away by Holiday. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. Took him no time at all on that one. Durant's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Holiday against Lillard. Pass to MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
So for the Rockets, Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Amen Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Henderson. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lillard. Good!
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Portland leading by 4. Here's Sharpe. Lewis down there. Şengün covering. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Bucket.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now MP. Fourth quarter. What a slam!
Clean that up. Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected team. So the first one drops, and that brings them within
like
5.
who gon'
Such a
they keep going to
Kevin Durant, pure shooter,
Dame ain't Dame.
incredibly skilled.
They keep going to either
nearly
me
7
or
feet tall. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. MP fires. Smith there for the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. No good there. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Sharpe.
How about that move by Sharpe against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
plus free throws.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding these extra
go,
points
D-up,
is a
D-up,
huge
D-up.
difference this late in the game.
Durant. It falls!
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
Now, here's Sean.
Oh,
44
nice.
seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he banks the layup in.
Oh, huge bucket from Sharp. You know he's got to be feeling good after that.
Don't have any more magic left.
High post, KD. Kamara on him. Does not go in. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Van Vliet.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
Jumper is off.
Look at that D.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Man, look at that. The contest. They got the double-double, though. All right, let's close this out.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
It's over. And we up 2-0 without Dane.
And so it's Portland winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the
And we
driver's seat
going
of the
back home.
series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can
And
capitalize
Dame is not
on
Dame
this
right
victory
now.
and
That's
win
even
game
more
3,
impressive.
you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Thanks, guys. We're here with MP. Big night for your team, getting the win, and a big night for you in the glass with double-digit rebounds. How does it feel?
Coach said that's what we needed. Lucky for us, I'm a big, strong dude, so I was in there throwing my weight around. Give us the edge on the possession battle.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Big time games on the road. We the road warriors, and that's what we gonna have to do. Yep. Yeah, still a little ways to go before I can get some more attributes. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So we up 2-0. You know, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and so we can get to the next arena as we going home. Yep, as we going home.
All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
Yeah, I see that.
So why don't you tell them how you feeling?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't gotta worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? He's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, ooh, out.
Oh,
man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lied.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school.
Oh man, I like how they putting like stuff. It's more than just playing. They giving you like adversity to deal with.
My mom was furious though that I played.
It's fair. Here's your mom. How'd you do?
Like what? Like in the game in high school?
Yeah, how'd you do?
Tripled up, bro.
Good. You serious?
You're dead serious, bro. You know, I'm gonna try to see if I can tap into some of that magic tonight. Right after I got the game.
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug in the last 24 hours. Tough timing, but this is a resilient bunch. We'll see just exactly how they respond and what kind of energy level they bring to a very critical second round contest.
Alright, y'all, I'm up out of here, man. So, we gonna see how bad they gonna have us, how bad this next game. So, alright, y'all, so I'll get y'all on the next one. Peace.